In Washington the 1 week, the US and China are due to conduct their highest standard negotiations with the two sides affected a interim respite to their trading warfare. They include before March 1st to go up in several kind of trade-off or tariff will be hiked once again, and we march behind in a trading struggle how affects us all. China watchers speak me Beijing is by growing blood pressure to do a transactions. There's reason, the trading war may not include inflicted China's slowing, but it is certainly manufacturing things worst. Little and middle-sized companies in China are sense the cool in reduce orders and inventories. Down there is as well testimony to show how overseas firms are diversification their procurement, manufacture and delivery chains off of China, if not hauling out generally. As lot as 3/4 of these companies include begun procurement suppliers in new countries. If the tendency continues later jobs in China factories are at hazard. A latter paper looking at China's economics by J.P. Morgan points to growing joblessness as a main close-term risks. Public sustainability is predicated on China's economical sustainability, and the communistic side is so aware how its trust put in supplying the China vision to its human beings. The destiny of Huawei as well hangs in the balance sheet, both of a industry and tactful point of view. China is big on symbology and doesn't trust in coincidences. Einar Tangen, an advisor on economical sphere for the China by the government, said me on the link of Beijing. Mr. Tangen sharpened to the detention of Meng Wanzhou, the child of Huawei founding member, that took location on the day CEO Xi and US CEO Donald Trump met at the G20 summit conference and proclaimed the interim respite among the two sides. Installation, the 90-day last date for negotiations. Both of these dates are seen as attempts by the US to use Huawei as leverage in the trading negotiations, says Mr. Tangen. Mr. Tangen warns how enterprising Beijing will backfire. This China see the as the US hard to shove China downward, he says. The is not on order or incorrect. They type the in background of the 100-year of indignity they incurred at the hands of the Western, and they don't wish how reiterated. But the US is as well by blood pressure to do a transactions. The authority has been readily to hazard the public health of the US economics in tariff, says Stephen Coe, World Trading affiliate at Law Company Related Gump in Washington, D.C. So now how we've go the distant, business community wish to get benefit of the time and go off of these negotiations in thing considerable. They will wish to see China's propose to buy more than us consumer goods on in promises of system changes. A decision to the US-China trading war is nice for us all. The much longer these two superpowers smack tariff on every some's consumer goods, the more than costly means will be for us, companies will paper reduce profits, and world increase will sluggish. Both of sides are by blood pressure to do a transactions. But the is eventually, as Mr. Coe as well points of, a play of chick. Who blinks at first could as well be the largest losing.